Breaking news on the Helldiver front. What's up, Dutch?
Oh, yeah, you know, I decided to wake up this morning and be a total cockhead.
You know what a game like this really needs right now is
more being asshole-ish to people that game on the Discord and people that play my game. Yes, that one.
Is that what's happening?
I don't know. Is it?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to, I don't know what this is. It's not really a Salt Divers podcast, but it kind of is.
Salt Divers bonus podcast.
It's a bonus podcast.
Bonus podcast.
Woo! Bonus episode, baby. Literally yesterday, we recorded a show and we were like, oh shit, there's nothing to talk about. And then today we're like,
so we sat there for 25 minutes, talked about nothing, like we're on a Seinfeld episode or something. A show about nothing.
It's a show about nothing.
Yay.
And now today, well, they definitely gave us something to talk about. So here we are talking about it.
I guess so.
Yeah. Shams Georgiani, CEO of Arrowhead, has decided to pop off in the Discord. Now, a lot of people's opinions, and mine included, is that you don't see Shams or Heilstead or anybody popping off in the Discord unless shit's really hit the fan.
Right. Yeah.
And that's usually when they start saying stuff. It's like, our game's not doing great. Maybe I should talk to people.
You know, maybe we need to do another 75-day plan. And with a 30-day plan.
Make sure that doesn't land on Saturday this time.
You know what we need? We need a plan.
Need a plan would be great.
Plan would be very good.
Very good. A plan.
You know, a piece of paper with some lines on it, with some dates, with some, some content and some things that maybe we could put in the game at a certain date and certain time.
Yeah.
That we could tell the people that we're going to do this at this time and this date. You know, it's called the timeline of future content.
It's all the rage.
All the other studios are doing it.
Is this going to be a skit? Are we doing a skit?
I don't know. It's kind of turned into that, but.
All right, guys. So here's the news. Shams Georgiani has decided to take it upon himself to pop off in the Discord. CEO of Arrowhead. By all means, I haven't had no problems with this dude. Yeah. And even now, I'm kind of reading what he's saying, and I'm like, I kind of respect the salt. You know what I mean? It's cool. I get it. I'm not taking it personal.
No.
But here's what he said. First thing today at 10:35 a.m. I guess I don't know what time that is. My time, I guess. Hello, nerds. He says, I'm in a meeting and they tell me you're pissed about the lack of stuff. Like, is it weird that our podcast about the lack of stuff came out the day before and now he's popping off at the Discord?
Oh, yeah, because he listened to our little
I don't know. Maybe he did. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, right. I think, we're just players of this game.
Just players.
And we have the same feelings that a very large portion of the player base does. We're bored. We're bored. And we need some content. And they keep fucking with stuff. And they're starting to put in stealth nerfs. And
oh, definitely. Today.
It is just, come on, man.
This little chat that he popped off in this morning has set our Helldivers chat ablaze.
I couldn't keep up.
It was going.
It was
people
ridiculous.
were chiming in left and right, taking screenshots of everything. It was insane. I was at work and I caught up on some of this stuff and I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good day." Another thing that he says later on, a couple minutes later, he says, "I can't promise when or even if shit will be coming soon, but you know how the expression goes: a content update is never late. It arrives precisely on time."
Like he's thinking he's Gandalf or something all of a sudden.
I thought that wasn't that
the wizard arrives precisely when he wants to.
Yeah, definitely a Gandalf. Okay, I can respect the Gandalf nod, but isn't that the what was the motto for World of Warcraft back in the day? It was like an update's never late. It arrives when it's ready. Or
it arrives when it's ready.
Yeah.
But I get that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out because a lot of people are taking this as like a slight to the players,
right?
And I want to try and be as fair as possible.
I was kind of late to this.
Yeah.
So
what was your initial reaction when you read
my initial reaction was like, oh, he's just, talking a little shit on Discord, which is what, people do when they go on Discord.
I start popping off.
Yeah, I don't really.
Bro, if I was the CEO of a company, I would not be popping off in Discord.
He doesn't.
That's not your job.
He doesn't need to be doing this.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be on Discord at all.
No.
at all.
No, he needs to have good community managers, which they got rid of the one dude who was
the one dude
best.
who everybody kind of
liked. Yeah, Twinbeard was pretty base most of the time.
Now
I've heard some shit
about
him.
Now they just got that American freaking transplant SJW over there.
Yeah, they just got one person who pisses everybody off.
Can't figure out her fucking pronouns half the time.
Oh boy.
You know, the I'm not even good.
Don't even go there. But it just makes me laugh. It's like, dude, I wouldn't be doing this shit. Like, I'm not going to tell you how to run your company, but the last thing I'd be doing is popping off in Discord. Get your community managers to if you're getting DMs, which he says later, he's like, when there's frustration, I get DMs. When people are happy, they're playing the game. People generally don't DM me unless there's something that's reaching critical mass. He also says, I read Reddit every day, which might be a problem. Lurk in the chat and talk regularly with people who DM me. Maybe we should start trying to DM.
Maybe we should just start tagging him.
Like, yo, bro.
Like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I got no. So when Pilestat and Shams and they want to get a couple dudes together and they want to do updates for the player base, and they do their little skit with the paper,
and stuff,
go in the closet, and whatever. It's just those were funny. Those are good.
Yeah, I like those.
I have no issue with those. Do more. Make more of those.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see these guys going into
this just comes off
into Shitville Discord and Discord. I mean Discord and fucking Reddit and stuff. Just it's those places kind of suck.
Yeah.
They don't leave that to your community people. I know your community people kind of suck right now. But
we get better community people.
Get better community people. Exactly.
People who are chill.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Don't be going in there going, hey, fucking nerds.
See, that's the thing.
That's how people are reading it.
That's how people are reading it.
We're gonna get our shit together when we get it together and just fucking play.
Well, now he did say
until we give you more stuff, and we'll give you more stuff when we're good fucking ready to give you more stuff. That's what he's saying, but it's not like.
Well, there was a comment.
I feel like that's how people are reading it.
I think that's definitely how people are reading it, and it's all. I mean, you can read it however you want, but that's the problem with text. Is there's no context to a text message that you can read it however you want. But there was something else that he said later on that day where he says, "We're working on stuff like always. Play CR10 with only SMGs and pistols." And check back with me after. Yeah, that's a little. That should keep you busy. That's a little snarky.
Little snarky.
It's like, yo,
so
motherfucker.
What we should do is we should go in there and do that.
Level 10s.
I bet you can't do it, fuckface. Here you go.
Get the A team together.
Yeah.
Pistols only, level 10. Let's fucking go.
All right.
Like we haven't already tried doing that anyway.
Yeah.
No, I get it, man. Yeah, there's definitely a hint of snark behind all these little comments that he's making, and I'm just like, don't.
I get it.
Do that. Don't do that.
He's letting the mob get to him.
That's never a good idea.
It's never a good idea.
Never a good
idea. You're
idea
in that position at a game company.
No,
you gotta ignore us. We're toxic. We're gamers. We're all assholes to a certain degree. And it's just it's just how we are.
But he's mentioning like, is this lack of patience? Like, patience, bro.
We do a podcast every week going, man, you got to give us some more shit, dude, or we're going to go play Space Marines or something.
Well, and it's not just the lack of content. We've talked about this all the time. It's like, it's not that there's a lack of content. There's no real story progression to this battle, right? I'm fighting on the same planets that I've been fighting on for the past 6 months. So the game feels stale. I don't think you necessarily need to drop brand new content every week to keep people satiated. Like, yes, we will devour anything you give us in a matter of weeks, and then we'll get bored.
A new gun, though, is not content.
Okay, all right.
A mine is not content.
You don't think a new stratagem's not new content?
Not really, no. I think a new content is forwarding the narrative to me, and going back and capturing or recapturing and defending the same fucking 3 planets over and over and over is just too much.
A big issue that I have is just the how do I say this? It's like every time they do drop new content, it's freaking bogus. And they got to go back and rework it. So that's another issue too. People are getting tired of this shit. This rinse and repeat. And then now we're catching a little bit of haze from the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, bro, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
It's like, I can respect it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like,
throw some shit our way.
It's a little bit of a
We're throwing shit at you. You can throw shit back.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Look, I'm not taking this shit personal.
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm not like, you fucking Shams piece of shit.
Some people are.
Some people are. But you got to relax, man. It's a fucking video game.
Yeah.
But that being said, this just seems like a bad move to me. And I really think that they need to find the root of the problem. And I think it's just, I don't think the dev team and these people realize why their game's so popular, and they don't know what to do with the fame that they've gotten or the popularity that they've gotten. They don't know how to handle it.
Mm-mm.
They're like, why do people like this fucking game so much? God damn it. I didn't think I had to work this hard.
This was a studio that made this little bitty game that nobody fucking heard of before this one came out. I'd never heard of the Helldivers before this
me neither.
came out.
Me neither.
Never heard of it in my life. You know, I know there was a game that people played it because we know some of these guys, but you know, I've still never. I bought it for $4.99 a couple of weeks ago, but you know, I still haven't even installed it. But this game, you know, it satisfied a weird Terminator and Starship Troopers, StarCraft kind of fantasy thing that everybody had. It's like all of a sudden this game comes out where we can go on a planet and have a war with giant bugs and Terminator robots. It's pretty
cool.
Dope. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now we're like, I guess we're bored.
Yep.
So
you got a bored player base.
400, 500 hours later.
Yeah.
We've all gone through this game now, and you know, it's just.
How do you feel about them telling us to fucking go fucking play and get back to it and just wait for the next update, basically?
Well, it's like, okay, I don't have to play your game. Play something else.
That's it. Exactly. Okay, I'll go play something else.
And we have been.
Yeah. And that's why the player count's dropping, which is probably setting them into a panic.
I think we got it down to like, I think it was down to like 8,000 players, like last night, early in the morning or something like that, or yesterday, or at some point. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. They're never going to recover. They're never going to get back to those numbers that they had before because people are going to move on.
Well, what happened?
Some of them are going to come back. You know, when they release the Illuminate and stuff. If we're definitely going to come back, but we'll burn through that 40 hours of content in a week, and then we'll be right back where we're at now, probably. Yeah. So, whatever, I guess.
They really, I don't know, man. I feel like they are dropping the ball left and right.
Yeah, it feels like doesn't feel like a live service game. I know that much.
Not a good one.
No.
But
there's no communication. There's no direction.
Well, there's communication. He told us to shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm talking about the player base. There's not really a good way for people to communicate with each other than with like Discord, which not everybody uses, or
you mean to like coordinate?
Reddit. There's no way to coordinate shit. You know, like and even the DSS, it's just a big bullshit.
It's a menu
thing where you can just like
it's literally a menu.
Yeah, get rid of your
excess. Somebody called it
excess samples.
They're like, oh, we need something to use our samples on. They're like, all right, fine, here you go.
Fuck you. Giant space toilet. Flush all those samples down.
Flush the samples down the toilet.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We got a couple people in our comments on our last video that told us to stop bitching. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I still tell people, go fucking play the game.
Yeah.
If you like it,
I played yesterday.
Yeah.
Played last night. It was fun.
It's cool.
It's still a fun game, but
this is a bad move. This is a bad look. I really think this was just ill-advised. I don't know why he did that, but it's like, bro, doesn't matter. Unless you are like overly dripping with sugarcoating bullshit, you're going to come off snarky. These guys are coming off snarky, whether they meant to or not, or whether they're trying to play with us a little bit, kind of back and forth, maybe. But
leave the snark to the professionals, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah. This is a professional snark master.
Professional snark people. Yeah. Yes. That's very
we
good.
talk shit for a living. It's cool, man. Chill.
Been doing it for a while.
Put a smile on your face. Don't worry about it. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't like this. I don't like where this game is at right now. It's not cool. It hurts a little bit. And I do want to mention something else too, because I feel like people are like, oh, you fucking bitching about the game again. Maybe some people are, but I just want to say, while Dutch picks up his bottle off the freaking
I'm listening to you.
Sure. It comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
All this shit always comes from a place of love. All the criticism, whether it's with freaking Star Wars or whether it's with Lord of the Rings or whatever.
Love it. we wouldn't care about it. Therefore, we wouldn't talk about it.
Exactly. So it's
when
like,
we quit doing this podcast and move on to something else, then you're in trouble.
then you're in trouble.
Then we're done. We're out.
Yeah.
So,
But now we're here at 11 o'clock at night recording a show
because we're concerned.
Because we're concerned about the health
that's right.
and well-being of our favorite video game.
That's exactly right.
Stop fucking it up. Stop it. God damn it. How can it be this hard? That's the other thing too. It's like we get ideas for new content in our Discord all the fucking time.
We want to know.
Shit that's like, bro, that would be genius if you did this, this, and this. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that sounds awesome. Yeah.
I want to know what they're thinking of it.
Where's the whiteboard at Arrowhead with all the new ideas?
I need to talk to somebody that works there.
Should we try?
I want to talk to.
I'll DM.
I want to talk to somebody who has some inside knowledge. I want to talk to Twinbeard. I want to talk to Shams or Pilestet or anybody with some kind of title.
Yeah.
Contact us. Send me a fucking DM, bros. You know,
we'll have you on.
We'll have you on the show. We'll let you air it out.
Oh, I'll say whatever the fuck you want.
As much time as you want. I'll give you 3 hours. I don't give a shit.
It'd be Joe Rogan Helldivers show. Explain to us.
Yeah, tell us how your studio works.
Yeah.
How do you work when you got 6 months off of free time a year? You know,
that's an exaggeration. I love it when people are like, "You guys are on vacation, guys." Like, no, technically it's not vacation because it's government mandated.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on.
So.
You're splitting hairs. Us Americans are workaholics.
We work too much.
We do work too much. That is real. Here I am in the middle of the night working.
I just got off work. Had to come straight here.
Yeah. Get to work, bitch.
11 o'clock at night.
To talk about Shams.
Talk about Shams.
Bitching about people.
Come on, Shams.
Ooh, you guys are really impatient.
I want to go home and play Helldivers. But I can't because I had to come here and talk to you about this stuff.
Well, I think we're done. It was just a quick video, guys, just to get this out there because we felt like I didn't want to wait until next Tuesday to talk about this because who gives a shit by then? But we'll see where this goes if he keeps doing this or if somebody at Arrowhead's like, hey, maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe you should put your phone down for a while.
You shouldn't do that. Don't go to Discord anymore.
You really, really fucked up.
Good job. You cost us another 1,000 people.
Yeah.
1,000 people when only 8,000 play the game is a lot.
It's 1/8 of the population. Okay, that's it, guys. We just wanted to put out our voices out there for this. This cracks me up, man. Like, I'm not taking this personally. I'm not mad at these people. It's just like, it's just such a boneheaded thing. It's like, what are you doing, man? You don't have to do that.
Get some better
community managers and give them a little bit more information to play with. It's like, hey, you can tell them that we have something planned.
And you know what? All we need, all the player base wants and needs is some time as a timeline and something to look forward to. You know, give us
and don't fumble it.
Give us an outline. And even if you give us an outline and you have to delay some stuff that's on the outline, just be upfront about it and tell us that it's delayed a couple weeks or 6 weeks or whatever.
We're having a hard time with this aspect of this new patch, so it's going to be another week.
So
I mean, look, man.
Communication, open communication.
I think they could get away with not doing any new quote-unquote content. Stop nerfing shit. Stop going back and changing shit that's already been fixed. That irritates the shit out of me. If my weapon that I've been using all of a sudden doesn't work the same as it did, like, what are you doing? Yeah. It was fine. Stop. Don't do that shit. But I think a good narrative, like a solid, good, intriguing narrative built into the game, I don't need new weapons or new shit or anything.
We know it's a never-ending war.
Yeah.
The war cannot get won either way. Otherwise, the game's over.
I'd love it if the automatons did a strategic retreat and we're like, well, fuck, where'd they go? And then like 3 weeks later, they pop up on the south side of the map. And we're like, what the fuck are they doing over there?
Yeah.
Just change it up.
Sure.
Whatever. Just make a narrative, make a story out of it. Be like, you're fucking, the sexy Eagle One voice lady's gone for a little while because she got pregnant and now she's got to have a baby. You're like, well, who's this new fucking guy? And he's just terrible at his job. Misses everything. Be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I'm thinking stupid ideas now. All right, we're done.
Okay.
Thank you all, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate watching the show. Comment below. What do you think they can do? What do you want as a player that'll make this game last a little bit longer, get that player base back up, and feel a little bit better about shitty comments in Discord?
That's right.
I post shitty comments in Discord all the time, though.
Yeah, me too.
I'm guilty of that shit. Tell people to shut the hell up.
We need to go.
We need to go. Okay. Bye-bye.
Guys.